It's a nice product. However, I was not expecting that it would look like I was dressing up in a large man's coat. Hey guys, this is a very quick and not really well rehearsed or prepared for video, but I wanted to come quickly make a video about my experience with the brand Nap Loungewear. And I wanted to make this video because when I was first looking at purchasing from this brand, and after I placed my order, I searched YouTube as I usually do for reviews and people's thoughts on these products, and there really was no information out here that was not a clearly sponsored video. They were sent these items for free or whatever. So this is completely not sponsored. This was me spending my own money on this product for myself. So just for backstory, I have for the last couple years been looking for a turquoise winter coat. Not like an athletic coat, but like a nice wool coat. I've found a couple options, they never worked out. I would settle for bright blue, but I just want a winter coat in a fun color. So I've been looking for that for a while, and anytime I hear about like a new coat brand, I go check it out. So actually I was watching a street style video here, and somebody that they stopped on the streets of New York said their coat was from the brand Nap. Now, I had actually heard of Nap before. I probably have gotten ads for them like on Instagram or something, but I thought that they were just a loungewear brand. Their name is Nap Loungewear. And so if you haven't seen them before, they're kind of known for like really oversized, very luxurious, exorbitantly priced loungewear, like leggings, loose pants, little crop tops, hoodies, those, sweaters, very long flowy sweaters, that sort of thing. But apparently they also have a whole outerwear section. So they actually had some nice looking coats, and I found one in a style that was like pretty much what I was looking for, and it came in a bright blue color. The name of the shade was actually Cobalt Blue, and I'll put up a picture of the, the photo in the listing to show you what it looked like. So it was kind of expensive. Like I said, their brand is pretty expensive, although I will say, for loungewear, it's more than I would pay. For a nice coat, obviously it's a price that I would pay, because I went ahead and bought this coat, and actually I'm just looking in my notes right now, and the name of the style is the Caden double-faced wool coat. I ordered it in the size large. If you've seen some of my previous videos, you'll know I'm typically a large. For outerwear, I probably would go up a size. So, for another brand, I might consider an extra large, but considering how oversized everything is based on the reviews and the size charts, I went with a large for this. So immediately after placing the order, I got a little nervous because I paid through PayPal, and when I got my PayPal receipt in my email, it wasn't Nap Loungewear or anything official looking. It was like this Chinese woman's name, and then I posted about it on a Facebook group that I'm in, and some other people said, oh yeah, we've ordered from there, and they had been taken in too, because when you look up the company like in their contact page or their customer service page, it looks like they have a US address, but they're actually based in China, and actually your products are going to be shipping from China. So then my next concern was, I created an account on their site while I was checking out, as many sites let you do when you're shopping online. And once I created that account, the order that I had placed was not listed under there. And actually it still isn't listed under there. So I contacted them, and they were like, oh yes, we see your order. Here's your order, it's associated with your email address and your account. So I mean, again, obviously I got it, but it's not listed under my account on the site. I couldn't log in and check on the status there through the site. But I was pretty happy with the customer service that I got, because I did chat with them and got a response right away, and that seemed to be worked out. So as I said, it was shipping from China, so I actually got a shipping notification, I think like 2 days later, and it had a tracking number, which I was able to use to track this coat on its epic journey from China to the East Coast of the United States. So So it took about 3 weeks. I followed it, you know, out of China. I'm sure it was on a boat for a while. And then I'm sure it got to, you know, California probably. At some point it ended up in New York. It sat in New York for a while. Then it made its way here to me, and it actually just arrived the other day. So at this point I was very excited to see it. So I will say, first of all, the actual quality of this product is really, really nice. The material is nice. It's not like a super thick, heavy coat. I knew that going in, but the fabric is very nice, soft, you know, relatively thick. It's not like some cheapy, you know, like a piece of felt or flannel. It's like a nice wool coat. And actually, I'll hold it up here for you. I don't know how well this will translate, but I mean, there's not a loose thread on this thing. It has some really nice features, like here's the little, you know, string that holds the belt loop for the waist, and on the inside there's 2 little buttons to reinforce that string. So there's all sorts of nice features like this. There's nice, this is the inside of the pocket. Okay, there's 1 loose thread. That might actually be my thread. But you know, just overall, it's very nice. The closure is actually these little snaps. So there's like an inner snap to hold it shut, and then there's 1 additional snap, so there's no like visible buttons on the outside. The whole thing, like I said, it's very nice. It's very well constructed. Again, considering the price, like I wouldn't be disappointed or, you know, concerned from ordering overseas. It's a nice product. However, I am going to try this on for you, and my first thought when I tried it on was exactly what my husband said when I showed it to him, which was, "You look like you belong in the Talking Heads." So it is almost comically oversized. And again, I understand their style is loose, flowy, oversized pieces. I was expecting that it would be long. I was expecting that it would be a little loose. I was not expecting that the shoulders would be insane, that it would look like I was dressing up in a large man's coat. So unfortunately, I am now going to be experiencing the Nap Loungewear returns process. So ta-da, here it is. The sleeves are insane. The shoulders are nuts. Really, if the top part weren't so loose, like, I get that it's long, okay. Buttoning it shut, if anything, maybe makes it worse, and then you might say, oh, well, belt it, tie the belt. I think that makes it even worse. It just looks crazy. It does have these nice big deep pockets. They're stitched shut, so I haven't unstitched them since I'm returning it. But, you know, imagine my hands in here. Oh, it's just nuts. And actually their return process so far has been smooth. You just email them and they will reply with instructions for how to return the item. It looks like you're going to be shipping it back at your own expense. However, you know, compared to the cost of the product itself, a little bit for shipping, I guess, is understandable, and still worth the expense to get a refund on the majority of the price. So I will be packing this back up and shipping it back shortly. I think you have 15 days from the date of receipt to return your items. And yeah, so unfortunately I will be experiencing that part of the process next, and then they say once they receive your item you'll get a refund. It is shipping to a US address, and actually it's in a neighboring state, so I don't have to wait, you know, probably weeks and weeks for it to get back to its origin spot, which is nice, nor do I have to pay, you know, international shipping fees. It's just going within the US. So hopefully that was helpful. If it was, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and let me know if you have heard of this brand, if you had any kind of experience, good or bad, with them. I would love to hear, because like I said, there really hasn't been that much information about them on YouTube that I've seen that wasn't sponsored. So I thought I would put this out, and hopefully it's helpful to you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.